friends, it's Nancy, and I am back. Went out for breakfast with hubby, and on the way back we stopped at KW Surplus. I got these sponges, Color Factory Finger Sponge Dauber, and I have been using one for some time, and it was starting to like flake off, so throw out the old one. I do like it, so I got all of them. This was the last that they had. That was $1.49. Then I saw these silicone brushes. It's a 2-pack, and it's by Plaid Folk Art Sign Shop. One's flat and one's angled. Oh, I think that's going to be working good. Yeah, that was a good price too, I think. $1.99. Take that apart. I think I'll save that. Make something out of that. This, I thought, was a decent price. 2019 Plaid Enterprises. And it was... it has 3 different stencils. Ugh. Trying to decide if I want to keep this. So it has this big rose pattern, then these smaller. This one's nice, eh? And these cornery ones. So I might use those in this project that I'm working on. So if you saw my last video, I was working on this journal, Pauline by Pansy. I have gotten my pages chosen. So I like to use 5 or 6 pages per signature. So I have 3 that are on the plain side for each signature, and 3 that are texty or whatever for the to sort of break it up. So this one, these are all pages from the book itself, and then I have other book pages, dictionary pages, pages with writing on them, music pages. This is some illustrated pages, poetry, stuff like that. Anyway, so what I want to do now is start decorating some of these pages. I fussy cut out this pansy. It does need to be inked. I spared you having to watch me fussy cut this. A lot of X-Acto knife work on this one. Okay. So, this one, I want to pull it way over to the side so that you can still see the 1901 and you still read the title and the author. But I also think I'd like to put some lace on there, so let me just grab some of that stuff. I think there's lace down here. kind of filled this little thing with smaller bits of antique and vintage lace. And then I piled stuff on top of it, so so it's not as accessible as I had thought it would be. That's okay. We'll figure it all out. Okay, I think the rest is all. And I also have ruffles. I also have this bucket of ruffles. Just seeing if there's anything in here that will work. Okay. Come on, Cher. This one's kind of nice. Just gonna cut this edge off a bit. I will probably, well, not probably, I'll definitely stitch this. So I'm just going to use a glue stick. Okay, that's good and gluey. Let's make sure all the edges are down. All right. I want this one to be super lacy. Okay, I will put this aside for sewing. Next one. Good wide piece. Got a piece of tatting here. Hang on.
Where are you?
Oh, that man of mine. Okay. So I got some sari silk here that I used my ruffle attachment on my sewing machine to make. Doug's off to a guitar show. Okay. Not quite long enough. Okay, let's see if we can get this on. All right, next. Ooh, here's a big piece of tatted. Might need to iron that first. Ooh, you're pretty. Might thread a ribbon through there. Okay. It's all torn up. I don't want to use that. This is like round. This is part of that bag of lace that one of the bags of lace I got when I was in Maryland. When we were on vacation, we went to Virginia in May. Okay, not bad. I might go this way. Okay, I think we got, nope, one more. I keep picking that one up. No, that's ugly. This one's super fluffy. You're probably wondering, why are you using white glue? This is art glitter glue instead of fabric glue. Well, because the Fabri-Tac will be, it'll show. Whereas the art glitter glue will dry clear. Come on, guys. Gets all twisted around. Okay. Time to fire up the sewing machine. These things, I mean, they're glued down, but I think I like stitching better. And this stuff I can clear up and revisit. Okay, hold on. Okay, so these ones are all done, sewn and trimmed. Next I got a pile of mostly ledger pages. And I thought maybe I'd just do a little bit of stenciling. Gotta get one of my new sponges. It's better. Maybe I'll try my brush instead, see if that works better. It does. I know this camera is shaking. I'll just finish this one and then I'll turn it off while I continue the stencil job, because I know it shakes the camera. Okay, I'll pause. Okay, so I've got all the stenciling done. I went back over it with a little pinky mauvey color where the flowers are. Just, you can barely see it, but just enough that it sort of gives the flower parts a little bit of pop. Okay, just gonna go through each of the other stacks to make sure that they are the correct color. Little white. So what's in your big plans this week? Any tasks you need to tackle before the end of summer? I know the summer doesn't technically end until 3/4 of the way through September, but I still think of August as the end of summer. I don't think I did the inside of the other one, did I? I didn't think I did. Okay, so I think you got the idea of what I'm doing here. So I will pause while I finish doing this bit. Okay, so I did all my inking to the two plainish ones. Now I want to add some tabs. So I picked out some squares of fabric that I had saved. There's a couple more here, but I'm happy with the ones I've got. Okay. So I've got this, I don't know, I got a big chunk of this lace stuff. Has like little flowers in it. I don't know what it is. I've never seen anything like it. But I thought, okay, I'll put some of that underneath. Tear that. Okay. Put that underneath. Put that over top. And I have a jar of antique and vintage shell, bone, really cool buttons. So, like, look at that grubby little thing. I have some beige colored I don't know how I ended up with this huge skein of it, but you know how it goes. Okay. Whoop. Gonna tie that here. And just do a quick running stitch here. Knot that off. Can't see it, but I know it's there. Look at this filthy, dirty thing. Isn't it excellent? Holding on to the tail so it doesn't go all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll knot this. And then I will put it on a page. like so. I'm not sure if I'm in frame. So I'm just going to use a little bit of glue to hold that down. And then I'm going to stitch it on the back, and on the front I'll just glue it down once I've got it stitched. I figured that was the best way to avoid having to sew buttons onto paper. So I'm going to do the same treatment with all of them. Come back in just a minute. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Okay, so I've got these tabs all on here. And now I'm ready to start putting my signatures together. I want to think about pockets. I like to have at least one pocket or tuck spot in every signature. But I have to be careful because I have to make sure that the page is rigid enough, got enough oomph to hold a pocket. So we'll see how it all turns out. Alrighty, so thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you thought this was interesting. We will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.